Reggie, I'ma spark that loud with you.
Freaking Velosa, he's not even trying to be on auto. So I'm gonna ask him first. I done got 2 force wins back to back and then a bye week. I need a game.
Slutty but you call me just a kind of girl.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport. Soldier Field in Chicago. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears.
36 in Minnesota.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go
Justin
in Week
Flo,
11 on EA
Suga,
Sports.
and Marcel Brooks. Oh my God.
Sonda. She bought me a spider. China. Find ya.
Where's my boy?
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out
Bloody
of bounds,
boy.
but not before he takes it inside the 40. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
What song is that?
And here he finds the open guy
a
for a
DC
nice
rapper.
pickup.
So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down. Now a run with
From
Cook.
fucking Virginia, so I
And
didn't
this
know.
time they're ready for him
yeah.
as they'll
That's
stop
real.
him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
You using Thielen, man, or you still sitting Thielen?
Oh, no, he's still cool.
It'll be a pick
Got these rookies. He drafted all these rookies. I don't even know.
That's a
They
really nice
drafted all these
job by
rookies.
them picking up the run blitz and detecting it,
I gotta go look.
blocking
I
it,
need a
and
bet.
turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz
Thielen
a
might be
running
the
play,
guy.
you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he will have
this
the
boy's
Vikings
31.
first down, and he'll have it
Never
by
mind.
plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Give him 6 yards in the first
Hot
down.
with the
diggity
brain.
dog.
Vikings.
Yeah,
Hot diggity
yeah, we paid.
Thielen's such a bum for being 31.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional. I think
Slide.
you did. Well, it was you. I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you get
Not
some
one of
extra
them.
work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
I rock with the
Another
Braves.
shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Yeah. We paid.
On the carry, it's Cook. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That backs them up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Offensive line can't block for shit yet.
This is 3rd and goal.
Receivers, I got receivers still, like, I got vets just dropping passes. Well, not vets. Darius Slayton, he just be dropping the ball.
This time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here
Hey.
they get him behind the line.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
I win. Amen. Amen. Nobody stop me.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Rock the shit.
And he's going to be stopped here on the
Oh, bad bitches at. Cash per day. And she got cash per day.
Anthony Barr in on the
Late.
tackle.
Hey, I see her all over your face.
So
Say.
after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
50.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
100.
Now they try the right side here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line.
Oh, let it
before
pop
it's
the
out
punch.
of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40.
I would have took that shit to
To the house.
And this time they're able to
Oh my
come up
God,
as
you
they'll
must
stop
not
him
know
at
how
the line of
to
scrimmage.
Oh man.
No gain on the
I
play
would've
there.
tried to
2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Look, mom, I got ass per day. And I got cash per
Officially
day.
nothing on that last run. They'll
Hey,
try
I
again,
see it all
2nd
over
and
his
10.
face.
That us to the crib.
Grip it.
Now back to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Double dog, that's the way. Check.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Easy, yeah.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't
Get over here.
to go with it. And he goes down. Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Junkies is humbling right now, man.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This Minnesota D.
Come on, you gotta catch that, Harrison.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick by Marr is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Flushed out right. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Bilal Nichols able to
Pass
record
it in
his
there.
6th sack of the season.
Gotta
He
read
was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody
faster.
came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Nothing. No.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
3rd down.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Yeah. I told you had to work.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The open man is Smith. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
You'll see me in July. Oh. Man, you made me think that you had to work today.
On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
26-yard line.
Okay.
Working with his 2nd and 4. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
The pass.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about
Woke
this a lot.
up
That a lot
this
of corners see
morning.
their job
All I
is
can
simply
think about
covering
was you.
receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing.
Last night,
In this case, he
all I
came
could
up
think
quickly
about was
and
you.
made a nice short tackle.
gonna eat that fruit. Best believe I'ma eat that boo.
Lead to a first down game.
Told the niggas about choo, chuck it through when I'm riding through. Daddy boy, I might sign her too.
About having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Steps away to his left. And it's caught. And he'll get in.
Right through.
Touchdown, Minnesota. From 21 yards away. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Answer it. Hey, yo.
RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
No more. Can't grow no more.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Good dog. Great work, entertainment.
Only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Hey,
yo. Hey, yo.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, trying to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully
niggas talk shit, but that's people emotion. I live in my life like that in this approaching, man. Fuck these niggas with it, nasty. I'm getting paid from the table to the casket. Boy, you need to read the Bible chapter. Been a pastor's, hallelujah.
Is that Wayne?
Hallelujah.
As we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the
business. At one point, he was my favorite rapper.
Who, Big Sean?
And he'll be stopped right at
I fucked with Big Sean a couple years ago.
18 yards on
it was a couple years ago.
He's such good music now. It's just
Talk
like
about it
that.
like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands.
Got you in the butt.
Nice completion. Really
Do you too?
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
He's slow, man.
Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an
Turtle.
opening.
Turtle.
Solid game.
Boy.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Like 22, he's coming. 19 light. Come on.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape.
I was off turbo trying to let my block put up.
His coaching staff will be
I was about to say, why
emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
In the way.
Starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I can't believe this regular-ass team, so.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's able to get this to the 4-yard line before he's out of bounds.
What's up, Dalvin?
Dalvin.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Levels.
This is caught inside the 15.
Levels.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, we got to hold on to that ball. That was tight.
Complete in the end zone. It's 2nd down and 10.
The hot dot.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hot dot.
Oh, man.
Incomplete.
I got to drop. Everybody want to drop it now.
Forced to the ground.
That's feel like.
It's 3rd down and 10.
I mean, at least they're not making you burn your
This
last
offense
time.
was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd
The
and 10.
touchdown should have been a catch if you got it on it.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 4 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal to see about getting 3 points. Gonzalez's kick is good. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game.
Especially when you're not getting the ball out the head.
That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime.
Yeah, because he's moving the ball. He's just throwing picks.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately
Crazy, my defense rated higher than my own.
line as he's dropped at the 23.
Mine is too.
Their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Right there, 54, right there. Check smash.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
54 is Mike. Check this.
He'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Oh, my goodness.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. And the interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone can go after the quarterback and their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted. picked up by Jalen Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. It got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line.
Back. Chicago Bears.
A huge play there for Chicago. 49 yards.
4-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
49, check 49, check 49. He's crashing. He's check.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Daniil Hunter, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Wow.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
I got you. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That is caught by Cohen. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's a baby shot.
Now the throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back
he missed
to
the tight end.
That was able to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Hey.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Ball carrier.
She said.
8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
You bad.
On a 2nd and long.
Hey.
It's nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that
Gotta
situation.
leave you
I think that goes back to their
alone.
practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery.
Come on, you
Oh,
can't
this
give
is
up
gonna
those
be a
yards.
spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to
Hey,
be about
White.
a yard or so short. It's a
Keep your
big
legs
of a play,
tight.
but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
It's now
Very nice.
4th and 1. That's the end of the third quarter.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They throw it out right complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson. His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you, and make sure they touch it.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to air one out. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
He says.
A big play there. His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
Oh, wow. Ooh, baby.
Hot dog.
Had that.
Rush out to Irvin.
The extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Vikings 20, Bears 10. Zane Gonzalez.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 31 yards there and a first down. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
From the midfield stripe, they look to throw. And he's going
Thank you, T.
They sack him back at the 42. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
Shit out of it.
The hope is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Good job.
6 brings up 3rd and 13.
The Bears on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Oh my God. I forgot how slow that bike is.
And that is
well, it works for you though.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
Pick it. Look, slow ass Earl.
We can expect more passes like that downfield.
Oh, Richard.
Another turtle. Turtles everywhere.
Richard over here laying a little boomstick, trying to summon his inner cam and shit. Oh my gosh.
All right, they're going to try and keep
this
hope
man got
alive
3
here on
defiant
4th down.
turtles.
They're going for it.
Oh my gosh, that is funny.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this
Bears
is caught
gonna
by
do
Mooney.
right here.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10.
If he didn't have a turtle, he probably would have got there.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Oh, here we go. Oh, hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 50, go. Let's put that team on the clock.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blanketed everyone. Took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
On for the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Marr able to put this one through.
Oh.
We'll tighten this one up a bit now. A 1-score game at 20-13. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
4-yard line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Oh,
He
that
takes
came
us
back too
all the
hard.
way down to the Bears' 29-yard line. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
We play to win. Let's go.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Let him know.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. He may try and run for this. And he will have a Vikings first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
Rich game.
First down, Minnesota.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I'm on.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Just looking at from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys
Ride that dick hole, ride that
position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he slings one that's incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
4th down.
Ride that dick, don't fall, baby.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
23.
So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about
Moolah.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Ride that dick. It's game.
Line prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Know your job. Under 10. 10. Whip. Watch the whip. Check 43. Go.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. That's complete to Mooney. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
My collection.
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here.
Today's final score.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for Minnesota, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Bears, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday at noon Eastern for the traditional Thanksgiving Day game in Detroit.
He didn't throw it.
He threw it away. He
Charles
on
Davis, our
4th
entire
down.
crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
He said he thought he had the first. Thought he got the first.
Wow. Oh wow. No. Yeah, hot that. Oh wow.
Oh, that post. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah,
that post from the right. Yep, I'm looking at it.
Hot that.
Because I was chasing the other post. I damn sure was.
That. Look at that shit.
I chased that other post like shit. Oh God. Oh God. He just sit there too. Damn.
It's butt naked, man. It's butt naked. Oh my goodness gracious.
Because when he flipped it, I knew that he wanted to follow the same wide receiver. Boom.
Oh my God. Oh wow. That's pain. He still would have had the, he was down.
He still would have had that motherfucking DN in his face, though.
He still could have threw it. Like right now, he could throw that. Well, I'm behind you. So whenever he stops his feet for that second, he could throw that. That's a bet. He could have had a hot dot. That's why it's hot.
Oh. A good 3 yards short of the first. He just walked by him. That's just all speed.
Mm-hmm.
Ball the whole third quarter. Damn near.
He did.
Good turnover. That double. That double. Yeah. Right over the line back.
Had that.